Hello everyone, welcome to Rockhound Treasure Hunt. Today we are going out into the east side of Las Vegas. We are going through the desert now, as you can see. Now we're going to go ahead and head to a spot I've been to before. So there's a few things I got to look out for today. Last week they had on this side of town, just where the city starts and the desert begins, was a mountain lion on the news. Someone's driveway camera picked it up in the evening. A mountain lion came out of these mountains that I'm heading into, and it was looking for stray dogs, cats, who knows what it was trying to feed on. But the cameras did pick one up, and they didn't think there were any mountain lions up here, but I've seen signs that there were mountain lions in the past, so I've always been a little cautious. But today, I'm extra cautious because now there's proof, and that just makes it a little more real. Another thing is, I know for a fact that there are coyotes out here because I've seen several of them on occasions, and it's a little taunting when you see three together in a little pack, and they're only a couple hundred feet from you, and you can see that they're watching you, and they're just wild dogs. I mean, if they're starving, if they're hungry, I'm fresh meat. It's just me out here. It's a little danger there. The third danger, I think, is probably one of the most important ones, is the rattlesnakes out here. I'm probably a good 30 minutes from town, and I'm at least 45 minutes from a hospital, driving my best that I can do through these dirt roads without wrecking. So I would be really close to life-threatening if I did get bit by a rattlesnake out here. The problem is the rattlesnakes are so good at blending in that you can't tell that there's a rattlesnake there until you're up on them. And the last time I came across a rattlesnake, I was 2 feet away, and it wasn't even rattling. It was just in a coil. I picked up a rock and launched it at it, and the rock landed right next to it, and it still didn't move. I picked up a second rock, and the second rock hit it, and it moved. Its tongue came out, started moving, and it took off. So the rattlesnakes out here are a little sketchy because they don't give you that warning that you're expecting to get when you're about to get bit. When you're getting close, they rattle. That's how they get their name. So rattlesnakes, coyotes, and now mountain lions. Yippee-ki-yay, I'm in effing danger. Let's hope I get some cool finds out here today. Some treasures. I'm looking for agates, petrified wood, coral, fossils of all kinds out here. We'll show you as we get them, and at the end of the day, we'll show you our tailgate finds. We'll drop the tailgate, we'll go over our best finds of the day, and then we'll just talk about how the day went. Let's see how it goes, everybody, and wish me luck. There's our road. All right, everybody, we're here. I can see that up here in the ridge area, there's all kinds of caves, so I really got to watch out. Big open area out there, but my back's going to be to this stuff most of the time, and it's up, and I'm going to be looking down, so my ears have got to be on standby for any gravel movement or anything like that, see if anything's coming down, any mountain lions or coyotes or anything. And then while I was preparing to get started, because I just got here, I found this cool little fella. Oh wow, so look at these little cactuses you gotta really watch out for. You know, you reaching in to grab a treasure. Oh, look at that treasure snack. So, you know, I have gloves. I just haven't gotten them on yet. But it's got a lot of sparkle there in the sunlight. Probably can't see it on camera because it's just a real faint. It's bedazzled, but there's no big crystals on it, per se. Let's see what she looks like. Spray on it. dark piece. So, I've been here less than 5 minutes. I already got a cool piece. It's a nice good chunk. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and it's a little breezy, so I got the wind in my ears, which is gonna make it a little bit harder to listen, but I'm on alert. This is the Las Vegas Desert treasure hunt is beginning. Check out this. This is cool. Alright. Now, I'm not big on fossils and different types of coral, but this is something cool. Like, what is it? It's in there. Someone knows what this is or has an idea, let me know. Put it down in the comments there. See it? It's some type of coral. I'm in some type of a coral bed because I'm seeing all kinds of pieces of what looks to me like some type of coral, like these things here. I'm seeing a lot of these things. A little piece of coral. This one stands out. It had something living in it. Wait. Alright, ready to keep up the hunt. This is very cool. Just volcanic rock, but it's heavier than volcanic rock. Side, a couple of holes going in it. So that's pretty cool. Got a lot of crystallization. I bet you if I looked at it through my loupe, it would just look like it's made up of just millions of little tiny crystals. It's like a crystal cluster. It's way cool. When just scanning the ground, look around. And then all of a sudden you see this, and it just stands out. It's odd, it's out of place, you know what I mean? So, it's just something that makes me say, oh, I gotta pick that up. Look at that piece. That piece of coral. Check that guy out. Put that piece right back where we got it. This piece is awesome. It's like a dark purple. And then keep on looking. This is getting crazy now. It's getting kind of windy. Every time I really start concentrating on something, feet on the ground, I hear like yapping, like you would hear like Coyote, yip, yip, and it's different than wind. It stands out, it separates itself from the wind. So I look up and I start looking around to see like in these caves up here if I'm seeing any movement. But nothing, so I start looking down again to see what I'm finding, and then I'll hear something again. Okay, check this out. Check this guy out. Those fossils that goes through both sides. I really gotta figure out what these are. But I've been up here a few times and I've never found something like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. watch. At the same time, hope I don't get attacked while my head's pointing down. Wish me luck. Let's keep up the search. I'm treasure hunting, everybody. I'm coming down into the ravine. Get out of the wind. There's so much to look at. Got this cool piece right here. Let's get this out of there. Look at that. Let's see what she looks like. A little wet. We'll go down into the ravine a little bit where it's not so. Sun coming out. Yes, I didn't have to wait till tomorrow. It's out right now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's continue on. Fossils. I just heard another yap back there. There's got to be something up in there living in one of those caves, Coyote or something. Let's hope it's not a mountain lion. I got a pickaxe and another weapon that I can't talk about, but I have protection. As long as I'm not jumped and don't see it coming, or as long as I don't step on a snake. Okay. Danger in Las Vegas. Oh wait, what is that? Ooh, you see that? Oh wow. Look at that. Let me spray it right there. This is cool. While I'm just narrating, I glanced down to see this cool piece. Petrified wood. Let's get it completely cleaned off. Flip it over on that side. The sun's kind of being blocked by some clouds, so it's not going to glow like we want. But look at all that color in there. It's real pretty. Let's see if we can't get this other side real quick. Let's see if this is some special hiding. Got its natural beauty. Wow, look at that. Oh, hold on. See that right there? That's the piece that I had. That's the piece I just found. And this is the piece that was right next to it. So let's check this one out. That's awesome. Slab of petrified wood. We had this one we just found. That's cool. And then the one that we already had. Oh wow, then look at that. Bam, another little piece right there. Stuff just everywhere. It's like prehistoric cavemen stuck some prehistoric dynamite in some trees and blew them to bits and pieces. And then they either got covered in water or soil, lava flow, and they, millions and millions of years later, petrified. And it's just scattered everywhere. We got that weird piece right there. That's cool. Look at that. Ain't that a cool piece? There's someone on some 4x4s flying by the dirt road back there. That's just a cool fossil. What is that? What? It's like rolls and rolls. Alright, someone tell me what this is. You want a better view of it? Let's spread off for you. Okay. Wow. Wowie. Look at that fossil. Some type of coral. I gotta get out of this wind. But wow, check that out. I'm gonna give this area a little comb over, and then treasures in here. Treasure Hunt Vegas. Who would have thought, right? Found this little hot spot here. Right, this is again, the sun disappeared, so we don't have a whole lot of sun to go by. But some pieces of petrified wood have a lot of color in them. See all that, right? Lots of color in those pieces. Side, the dark side of it. There's always the coolest looking side of me. I love the natural look. Check that out. Just stands out from everything else. If it was sunnier right now, you'd see all the reds and yellows in it. But it's kind of the price you pay when you go out on a day that's but definitely better than staying in the house. Okay, let's go. So cool. Alright, let's continue. Oh yeah. Look at that chunk. That's a nice find right there. Very pretty. It's just about the size of a softball. Get all that color in it. That's awesome. Nice big beautiful piece. That's the bark side right there, it looks like. Let's see what that looks like. Cleaned off a little bit. Oh shoot. I just looked up and I saw movement over there. I saw an animal go into that area right there. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. There is something moving around over there. There definitely is. Whew. Well, I ain't done, so high alert. The wind dying down so I can hear a little better. Alright, well, let's continue. You know, can't stop having fun. I just gotta pay more attention. That's the dangers of being by yourself out in a place like this. Is you could run forever, but it's a long run before you get to safety. Long run. Alright, let's continue. Beware. Cool piece right here. Look at that. Oh wow, look at you. Awesome. Oh wow. Got a big chunk that come right out of there like that. That is pretty. I left my water bottle back a little bit in my bag, but you can see the bark. That is cool. You can see the opal in there. It's doesn't have that rainbow look, but it's getting opalized all the way in there. That is a really cool piece. I'm in the wash right here that goes down the mountain. I just heard a noise right up there in that cave. It's right up in there. I heard some noises right up in here somewhere. So I'm slowly working my way up into these areas. At the same time watching for snakes and listening for movement. But if there's a coyote or something, I got a little protection on me. As long as I see him coming, I'm safe. But I want to get my eyes on. This is fascinating to me. Scary, life-threatening, but I guess I like danger. We're going to move forward, and if I hear something, I'll bring it right back in. Alright guys, so I made it to the cave. There's so much more up there, but I thought I heard something come into this direction right in here. I was like right down there. I heard another yip, like almost like coyotes talking to each other or something. Because it sounded like more than one. My truck's way out there on the road, but this is where I heard the critter coming from, and I wanted to see. Oh shit! See, there's grass and stuff in there. You know, I mean, this is the desert. There's no grass up here. This is desert bushes. There's nothing anywhere in here. Nothing anywhere in here. And then you go in here. You're out of focus. Focus, focus, baby. Something's in there. See, there's like a bedding right there. See the grass? Like, what animals gather bedding that big of a bed? You know? Let's see if we can go in there a little further. Anything laying in there? This is scary. But I'm curious to see what might be in here. Oh, wow. Okay. There goes close to there. I see light, so it goes out the other side, and I don't see any animals. So if there was an animal, it scurried on through there and got out the other side. Let's go see what might be on the other side. Wow, this is some treacherous walking up in here. Must have come up this way. Probably got out right over here. If he got out right here, that's the hole where he would have come out. And if he would have come out right there, he could be anywhere over here. Oh shoot, what's that? Oh shoot, he's right there. Oh man, he's looking right at me. Alright, I gotta put the camera down. I gotta scramble out of here. He's a big guy. I don't want to stand around and get some shots. Oh, shots of me getting gnawed up. I'm out of here. I gotta bail. We'll do a tailgate finds here shortly. In the meantime, I want to kind of get some distance between me and him. Alright, I'm making a lot of progress. I'm putting a little bit of distance between me and there, but I can't get too far without finding something like that. Look at that. Oh, let's clear her out a little bit. Let's free her. She's trapped. Oh, oh wow, look at this beautiful piece of work here. Alright, let's get her out of. Okay. Hold on just a second. Come on, Daddy. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at you. Aren't you pretty? There's so much. My water bottle's way down there around the bend. But check that out. Wow. Look at that. Oh, she's so pretty. We'll show you her at the tailgate. But look at the yellow. See the reds, whites, pinks, oranges. Whoa, let's get her sprayed down. Okay, you see all the bark all around it? That is cool. Alright, let's scramble. Let's get out of here to the truck. Alright, looks like we made it. I was way up in there. Made it out. On the way I found a few more treasures, but this is the tailgate reveal, so looks like we have a little land and sea today. We have some beautiful petrified wood pieces. Some of these pieces are pretty good size. It's got a real pretty, let's get that right there, right? Looks like there was a knot or something on that piece right there. But that is cool. You can see in there. You can see in there. It's a little opalizing. Just no real flashy colors, other than the wood grain and everything. It's a lot of reds and yellows and oranges. And very pretty. Look at the top of that. That's so cool looking. We have lots of other pieces that we found here. These are all the wood pieces. And just a lot of cool pieces. There's a few of them that have a lot of crystals in them. A lot of crystallization, refraction from the sun. But I sprayed them, so it's hard to see the crystals now. But look at that cool little piece. It's like a full little limb cast. It's a little one. It's really cool. Polish the bottom, cut the top, polish that, and I'm going to leave everything around it original, just like that. So you can display it from either side. Really cool. And then look at these fossils we have. This is a cool fossil. Like, what is that? Something going in both sides. So I know in one time frame, in one era, this was underwater, and it was ended up being like a coral reef or a coral bed. And then when that evaporated and the plates lifted the land, then all of a sudden, a little bit of a forest grew out here in the deserts of Las Vegas. And in time, there was a change and back underwater again. And then it ended up being more coral. Everything that was, all the trees and everything got knocked down, buried or fossilized from being immersed in either soil, lava flow, or water. But check this one out. This is a cool fossil. Look at that. What is that? It goes all the way through both sides. Like, that looks like petrified wood in a way. But what's around it? It's solid. It's stone. So I want to say that's not petrified wood. That this is some sort of coral. It's got to be some sort of coral. And then we got this piece right here. This is crazy. That's dry. Let me get it wet a little bit. Orange show. Alright. Check that out. Like, what do you suppose that was? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then this fossil here, all this crustacean around it, this is all crystallized, like all crystal. So I'm imagining that is coral with something right here going through it. So I'm looking at this thinking, it's got to be very similar to what this is. Except one is like coral crystallization and the other one is smoother surface. And then we have this piece here. When it's dry, it's like a reddish orange, and it's all crystallization. It's all crystallization. So cool. And when you move it in the light, you can just see it sparkle away. That's awesome. People, subscribe, please. I'd like to get outside of Vegas and run around other states and do some cool exploring, rockhound hunting, and continue making these videos. I enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. They'll get better as I get better at it. But please, watch out for mountain lions. Watch out for rattlesnakes. Watch out for whatever is out and about wherever you go. Rockhound hunting, wherever you go, diving for fossils, wherever you go exploring. Just watch out, because we're always paying attention to what we're looking for. We're not always so much paying attention to what's looking for us. So keep your eyes peeled for your treasures. Keep your ears peeled for what's looking for you. And until next time, please subscribe. Please like my videos, if you like them, of course. And if not, like them anyways. Help me out. And we'll continue this another day. Have a great weekend.